This guy's a rat, and he thought no one would call him out, but I'm gonna call you out, bro. Of course, I'm talking about Indra. If you guys don't know Indra, I'm sure he's pretty popular in the restart community, but this guy is a rat. And let me tell you his master plan that he's just done over and over again, and I feel like no one's calling him out for it. So let me explain a little bit of a backstory. Indra has his own restart project starting in November. As you guys know, I was in Dawn of Titans. Dawn of Titans started in November. Obviously, he's feeling the pressure. His restart project is not doing as good as Dawn of Titans. Dawn of Titans had 600 members. I helped personally recruit 100 of those members. And then all of a sudden, I get a message from him. Yo, Maffu, you sure you want to join Dawn of Titans? Do you know their past? So then he brings up this past, and I'm sure he's spreading it to everybody. He's messaging everybody. Yo, do you know Dawn of Titans past? You know Dawn of Titans past? As far as I know, none of the information was ever confirmed. I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You can read through the messages. And then he's talking about my boy VD, who I've been pretty cool with. And apparently VD's friends with Indra. I don't know how you can be friends with someone like this. I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but this guy is a rat. He's a rat. And then he just messaged me over and over again about this Benz guy. And then he sends proof. This is not even proof. I don't even know what garbage this is. It's not proof. It doesn't show anything. And then he sends these messages. These messages don't mean anything. And then I just don't respond to him. And then boom. Guess what happens? The Dawn of Titans project collapses. The guy he's talking about, Nate, leaves the project. And then we get into this whole debacle where, hey, the project's gone. What do? I start my own project. And his project, guess what he does? Now, I don't know if this is exactly true, but I have some people messaging me. He is trying to go to the same server that Dawn of Titans went to. So Dawn of Titans was planning on setting up in Kingdom 62. And I believe his project, this Void project, is also going to be planning on setting up in 62. And funny enough, our new project, Vortex, is also be planning to set up in Kingdom 62. So he collapses a project, and then he tries to take their server. And then when we take some of the old leadership, like Kong and some other people, which I've talked to, they're pretty cool. When we take some of the old people and we're taking their plans, their kingdom layout on Kingdom 62, and we're planning on just copying it and putting it in our server, because this is the old leadership. They set up the plans. They are taking the Kingdom 62 server now. Whoa, what's going on? So you try to collapse a project and then take their server, and then now you're trying to collapse our project. Yes, he's trying to collapse our project. I have screenshots. Evidence number 1, he's messaging our R5. As you guys know, Charmy and Slam are sharing king in our new kingdom. He's messaging our R5. I want to show you this, but could you make sure not to show anyone? Thanks for letting me know. Read through this, but don't leak it, Charmy. This was in Celestial. Okay, you done reading? Tell me you're done. Yep, I'm done. I don't see what's wrong. It's as you please if you want to trust them. So he's talking about the old people in the other group. He's basically talking about these two messages between Zeno and Kong. Now someone could end up translating these messages. I don't know what they say. I'm not going to spend the time translating it. But he said it was just nothing. There's nothing wrong with these messages. And I don't mean to air out your business, Zeno and Kong, but I have to for the video. So Indra sends these screenshots to Charmy, telling him, hey, you know about your R4s? They're bad guys. They're bad guys. They're going to betray you. So you want to collapse our project now? Okay, Indra. Hey, bro, game is game, I guess. I guess this is a acceptable thing to do in the jumper community. So far, he's done this to one project, but he did this to Dawn of Titans. I'm sure he's messaging literally everybody who's R4 in leadership or anything. You can drop in the comments if you got a message from Indra. Or he changed his name to Moxie or something while he was doing it. I don't even know what his name was. He was changing his name around. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He just doesn't want to see another project succeed. And I guess we're going to be going to the same server. So maybe Civil War? Hey, I'm so down to fight you guys. I am so down. What is wrong with this guy? I don't know. Anyways, bro, I'm in the middle of recording this video. And look who just messaged me. I bet he's going to tell me something about this project. I bet if I respond, he's going to tell me something about my own project that I just made. I guarantee it. I'm not responding, but I literally know that's about to happen. He's trying to try and break up my own project that I just started. That's going to be in the same kingdom that he's in. I don't know why he's never been called out for it. I've never seen... Maybe people have called him out for it, but this just hasn't blown up enough. But dude, this guy... is unreal. He's unreal, man. He's unreal. He's his own project. He's trying to wreck any other project that could possibly get in the way. I don't like it. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's right. And I definitely think it should be called out on YouTube. Going after Dawn of Titans, okay, fine. Their leader may have had some iffy past, but going after my project that's been made for one day and almost has more members than your project? Come on, what are we doing here? Maybe there's a reason why no one's doing your project. Maybe there's a reason. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, I just wish you luck on your project. Good luck, bro. You'll need it. And hey, if you guys want to fight us in Kingdom 62, hey, we're more than happy. We're more than happy. See you there. See you there. But I want to use the second half of the video to promote my new project. Hey, Project Vortex, November 1st. If you join the server, thank you guys so much for joining the server. We're almost at 300 members. So we started at like 15 the other day. We're almost at 300. So if you guys want to join the server, check it out. You don't have to make an account. Just check out the server and see if you want to later on. It's in November. It's a long ways away, I know. Just give it a chance. Check it out. And yeah, see if you guys want to do it. Of course, a lot of questions I've gotten about the server. Yes, it is free-to-play friendly. Hey, maybe we can make the fastest T5 free-to-play ever. Because we've been dropping a lot of gold chests here. That's question number 1. Free-to-play friendly, 100%. New player friendly, 100%. Ask questions, we'll answer them. There's a questions tab. We got some pretty experienced leadership here that can answer some questions for you guys about the early game or about this and that or anything. The next question is, I've been asked if I'm going to be king or if I'm going to be in high leadership position. No guys, I'm not going to be king. King is going to be Slam and Charmy. If you guys don't know Charmy, he's a YouTube channel with about 1.5 thousand subscribers, and Slam is Charmy's friend, so they'll be sharing king, and I'll just be in the council or just a normal R4. Also, I want to announce that Carlo and Bobby are also in leadership. A lot of you guys know Carlo. He's a great R4. He was in my old kingdom. Obviously, he had some issues with my old kingdom and migrated away. I have no problems with Carlo. I think he's cool. Same with Bobby. He's in my current kingdom, 3626, so both of those guys are in leadership now. But yeah, the Discord is all set up for anyone who wants to join. And yeah, I really want you guys to join the server. So if you guys could take a second to click the link down in the description or the pinned comment and join the server and say hi, say what's up, stick around until November, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. I hope this video wasn't ranting too hard and you're a rat. And you know it. You know it. You know what you're doing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't want to make 2 videos about my project in a row, but hey, this had to be said immediately. I needed to stop any of what was going on, so I had to make this video immediately. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.